Hi there, David here and welcome aboard Wild Goose Adventures. The Hunter Valley and Newcastle area has so many beautiful lookouts, and I'm told none better than this one overlooking Newcastle and all the surrounds. I've come here early, but alas, I think we're fogged in. We might come back and have a look at this later. So here we are back in Fingal Bay. I decided I'd come back and I would do some more exploring. There's a couple of big mountains to climb, a beautiful, beautiful beach that needs to be walked upon. The campsite here is pretty chilled out. So the beach is just across the road over here, and so I can walk there. So let's sheet on and see what we can find. Often when I go out, there's people curious about foiling gear, about the foils, about the foil drive, and then mostly about how hard it is to use. The sky was black and threatening, and certainly a good indication of what was to come. But at this point, the wind had died away, the sea was calm, and an awesome time was to be had. The storm came through and it bucketed all night. I was certainly thankful for my rooftop tent and the awning that kept me all dry. Well, we've got a little break in the weather and it's been pretty miserable. I just wanted to talk for a second about tables. Every now and again you see something that comes and blows your mind and you think, why aren't tables built like this all the time? 80 centimetres by 60 centimetres. This table by Zempire is the hexalite, and hexalite is a honeycomb construction that's just a laminate, so it's really, really light. But I think as well as being light and practical and useful, the other thing that I think is fantastic are these legs. The legs, all of them are adjustable, and it'll go right up to 85 centimetres. So even a tall person like me, if I'm cutting and I'm using it as a table to work on, it makes it really, really comfortable. And so just a click of the button can make it adjustable. And I know that camping tables can be notoriously unstable, but this one is fantastic. It locks into place and it's rated for 200 kilos. So I don't know if I'd be putting 200 kilos on it, but that's what it's rated for. Because it's a laminate, it means that it's water resistant, it's heat resistant. You can put barbecues and you can put different things on it. So the hexalite from Zempire is my table of choice, and I just wanted to share that with you. Let's sheet on and go and see what else we can find.
Well, I can't catch your eye, no matter how I try. Baby, you just look the other way. Well, Baby, throw me some rope. I wanna see where this will go. I'm hanging on to every word you say. Oh baby, I got baggage. Show me a woman that don't and won't drag you down. We'll throw it off the boat. Oh, take your chances. Let me inside your head. Oh baby, let me paint your blue heart red. Let me inside your head. Oh baby, let me paint your blue heart red. Oh baby, let me paint your blue heart red.
What a perfect fall we had this morning. So nice that the sun's come out and just nice to be in there. I'm keen to get back again. Just got to recharge the battery. Going to stop in the meantime for some lunch at the Fingal Bay Surf Life Saving Club. Okay, the Fingal Bay Surf Life Saving Club. Ordered some fish and chips, as you should. Okay, so fish and chips, here we come. Fingal Spit, I think they're calling this. With a nor'easter blowing, it's this lovely little bay. The swell comes straight through here, so it's not quite as big and just a lot more manageable. As you come through, you can see the Spit on the other side. The islands behind, just lovely. Mount Tomaree, where I plan on climbing in the next couple of days. Look at this. The islands are magnificent. So 3 days here at Fingal Head Caravan Park has just been magnificent. A bit wet at first, but just lovely. So close to the water and just everything is accessible right here. And I can honestly recommend this as just one of my favourite spots now. Let's see what the morning brings. The morning was another beauty and it was perfect to get out there on the water. I couldn't stay long because I had one more thing I'd been looking forward to doing. Mount Tomaree. Right about now, I lost all power for the microphone. Mount Tomaree is a 2.2 kilometre walk and grade 5 incline, but the views from the top were awesome. And Port Stephens looked magnificent. Well, that's it for this episode of Wild Goose Adventures. There's so much more to do here, but I think, to be honest, I'm completely buggered and I would rather just leave it and come back again and do some more. Hope you've enjoyed the story. Like it and subscribe, that'd be awesome if you would. And until next time, smooth sailing.